TNT Stadium. Welcome to Arlington, Texas. Today, a good one in store here. It's the Houston Texans and the Dallas Cowboys. A Thanksgiving tradition continues as the teams are lined up and off we go here in Dallas. This return starts at the 5. Finds some space, he's past the 30. And a great run back has the offense just a touch shy of midfield to start this drive.
I'll tell you what, this quarterback will sure appreciate a run back like that to begin a ball game. It makes your life a lot easier, and they're going to be set up with really good field position to get things going.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Off the play action, here's Stroud. Forced out to his right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, and you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
Here we go.
Back to the air they go on 2nd. Stroud. Throwing the out route complete. Just after the catch, he is hit and stopped. A nice gain, though, down to the enemy 41. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Texans are going to have a 1st down. Now for the first time, they turn to the rookie from Texas. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And it sets up a Houston 1st.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play-action pass to come.
Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. Bails out of the pocket quick. Finds a man right side. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first point to this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
1st down, Stroud. Coming in the goal line. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook will fly wide open.
Ball at the 2 here for 2nd and goal.
11. Oh, right.
Shotgun now for Stroud. Escapes the pocket. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. All right, partner, testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is?
To win it.
Here we go.
Now Stroud on 3rd and goal. Rolling left, buying some time, and he carries it in for the touchdown. The Texans finish up an excellent opening series. C.J. Stroud, the touchdown. Point after up and good by Fairbairn. And the Texans will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. There's Kavontae Turpin on the return. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. Milton. And his game will begin with an incomplete pass. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And now it's second down. Not must-have yet, Brock, but it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
With a second level at the 40. Getting 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to and keep them from piling on those yards.
Here's Milton, 1st and 10. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
60 Maverick! 60 Maverick!
Out of the gun, it's Milton. Down the field, he's got Lamb. And they're going to get just inside that red zone on the big play down to the 19. A big 34-yard pickup there. That's good for a Cowboys first down.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
On the first down, it's Blue. And he'll have a short pickup down to 17. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Another kick bounces off their hands in the end zone, Brock. Back-to-back chances to escape the field, and they dropped both interceptions.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, they just couldn't quite hang on.
Oh, they got it. Intercepted along the goal line. Picked off by Darren Stigley Jr. And the Texans take over on his 5th interception of the season.
That's one of those drives, Kate, especially on the opening drive. You come to the sidelines, and all you're thinking about, unfortunately, is the failure at the end. It's kind of like being a student. You're so good all semester, and then you just bomb the final exam.
This winds up being an excellent play for them from deep in their own territory, up approaching that 30-yard line.
A gain of 18 on the play. First down, Texans.
Looking hot.
First down throw by Stroud. Gets it quickly to Noel. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
From the 31. Completed to his running back. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And the Texans are going to have a first down. To the air yet again, it's Stroud. Hits his running back. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
This running back is a mismatch maker. That's how I label him on my little sheet right here. Right under his bio, this guy just creates matchup nightmares for every defender on the field.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. They send the tight end in motion. Running for the first time with Joe Mixon. And that's good for a gain of 5. Brought down by Deron Bland.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
From the gun, Stroud. Complete out to the right. This is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. We're one quarter closer to some turkey as we reach the end of one on Thanksgiving. 7-0 is our score. Back to AT&T Stadium in just a moment. Welcome back. We'll begin the second quarter with the Texans in possession. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Finds his back complete. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. Working quickly here. Running for the marker on second. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. It's a gain of 4 there. And it sets up a Houston first.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. And he makes the catch on the sideline. Oh, but they call it out of bounds. It's close to 6.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10.
On the quick, right?
Man in motion here.
What's that? Why Tony?
2nd and 10. Stroud to throw. He's got it. And in for the Houston touchdown. The Texans pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Fairbairn now for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Texans double their lead to 14. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Fielded at the 14. A good effort here as he gets it out past the 35-yard line.
Ready, set.
The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Shotgun snap and give to Blue. Makes a cut to the right sideline. And this will reach the red zone. He takes it down to the 17.
It's a pickup of 46 yards. That's good for a Cowboys 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. From the red zone now. And screen here to Blue. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. Where one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Catch is made in close. And this is down all the way to the 3. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
On the check.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Here we go. Scott. Hey, Chief. Deputy Ryan. Check go.
Blue is in. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys start to fight back for their 1st points of this game. And he has made this a habit this season. That's his 10th rushing touchdown so far. Brandon Aubrey now on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Cowboys chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. To return this, Rashid Shaheed. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Oh, ready? 18.
To the air, Stroud. Has him on the quick hitter. Space pass for 35. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Running back sent in motion. On target to his back, Joe Mixon. And this one doesn't go far.
You know, Kate, it is so hard on these defenses to try to keep an eye and monitor on these running backs when they leave the backfield, especially if he's waiting to chip a defender or delays in the start of his route. He's really an underrated part of their overall passing game.
Hit some space around midfield. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Here's Stroud again. Counts. This is Nolan. And he's going to be down to within a yard of that red zone as the stop is made. They get 22 on that one. And the Texans are going to have a first down.
Here we go. Why, Tony? Look at hot, look at hot.
Again, Stroud. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's in! Touchdown, Houston! The Texans take a 13-point lead. 3 drives, 3 touchdowns. It has been wash, rinse, repeat for them offensively, Brock, as, well, we all wait for this defense to find a little backbone before this becomes a runaway.
Yeah, I'm a little torn up here in this booth because you're exactly right. Offensively, this is just a machine. Surgical. Defensively, we're running the risk of being embarrassed here pretty quickly.
Return starts from the 16. Work already half done thanks to that run back. They're taking over at midfield.
Hey, listen, I get it. I'm as guilty as anyone. So hyper-focused on offense and defense, often forgetting it's special teams in a play like that that can swing a game. What a great return now to start out on a short field. And you've got to believe all this offense is thinking is let's capitalize and find that end zone.
That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs. We're to the 2-minute warning from AT&T. The Cowboys trailing in the early going.
Ready up.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Tag. Steady.
Shotgun snap here to Milton. Makes the grab in bounds left side. There it is. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys making a one-score game before halftime. Extra point from Aubrey is up and good. And the Cowboys chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Shaheed now to return. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. All right, the Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's first and 10.
Oh,
Throwing is Stroud. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Ball still on that 29-yard line as they come up to it, second and 10.
hey, south. Ready?
Shotgun now for Stroud. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown, but cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
Throwing on 3rd down, Stroud. Got his man, this is Knowles. He is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. The big play nets him 17 yards. And it sets up a Houston first. New set of downs for him from the 46. 1st and 10, he keeps it on the option. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Knocked down by Savon Rebel.
It may not show up as much on the old stat sheet, just a short little QB run, but what that does, Kate, is so important. Keeps that defense honest, and in particular, those defensive linemen, those cleats in the ground, they're not just coming after you in the pocket. Now they've got to think about you as a runner as well.
Houston calls it 2nd timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Here we go, let's go. You speed left, speed. 18, Buggy. Why Tony?
Back to throw, Stroud. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. Try getting it to Nico Collins. And it's going to be 2nd down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage. And that really did help force the incompletion.
18, let's hit. Hey, south.
Back to the air they go on 2nd. Stroud. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out.
You know, Kate, that really is one of the benefits that comes with experience. You'll feel it. Right? Look at the quarterback, never seeing the rush, never looking at the rush. Instead, eyes are downfield, and the big play follows.
This is going to be play number 8 of this drive as they set up for 3rd and 5. Throwing again, it's Stroud. Throw right side, hauled in by Collins. And he stopped cold at the spot. He paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that 1st down.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give the quarterback a chance.
And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. They get 13 on the pickup, and the Texans are going to have a 1st down.
Okay, when you watch the combine, you'll watch guys try to make this throw, and without chemistry, it's so hard to execute. That was picture perfect. That's a QB and receiver on the same page because that route, that deep out to the field, that takes just a different level of connectedness.
Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. And this ball's incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
They would sure love to connect on some of these intermediate throws, those true throws. Getting a completion like that, not only does it spark your offense, but it just sets you up for even more aggressive play calling.
Up and good from Fairbairn. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Turpin with a return. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Up the middle, Blue. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it'll be 1st down, Dallas.
Cowboys, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
There we go. Jack.
Out of the gun, it's Milton. on the losing side of things, right? And that coverage, man, they knew it too. Right there to make a play on the very first throw.
Yeah, no doubt. I think in any of our minds, they knew a throw was coming defensively, and that's fine. You can know it's coming, but you got to then go out and execute and take it away. Played right into their hands, and have a chance to add to this lead.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Looking to throw. Stroud. This one's out to Noel, left side. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
There's no routes on the old proverbial route tree, Kate. It takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believing your guy can get there.
118. What's that?
Stroud off of play action. Flushed out of the pocket. Schultz with the catch. And he's out of bounds right around the 10. That's enough to make this 1st and goal.
Kid, I can promise you that's one of those play-action plays they've repped over the week during practice. That both quarterback and tight end went to bed last night thinking, man, I hope this one's called. And when it is, I hope you have just a little space to operate. That play-action works beautifully. And the tight end, the beneficiary.
Has it down close. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans push their lead further to start the half. Fairbairn now for the PAT. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Texans take a 3-possession lead. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Turpin with a return. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Damn, I miss you, Chester. Sending love from my face compressor.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Start
the drive with blue. He'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to leave some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready?
From the 36. Short pass brought in. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Well, that's a modest little drag route. But if you ever just need a safe, short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
18, Rattler, 18, Hawk.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. He puts everything behind this one. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on 3rd down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. 4th down coming up. The Cowboys setting out their punting unit. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. He breaks a tackle. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Texans to the line. 1st and 10. On play action, here's Stroud. Catch is made down the right sideline. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Sending him on the dive. And a great play is brought to an end as this one reaches the 35-yard line. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And it sets up a Houston first.
Let's see, first it was a pass, now it's a great gain on the ground. They've got this defense on their heels.
Here we go.
Running back, motioning right. 1st down, Stroud. Catch made underneath that back. He pushes this down to the 22-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Texans, 1st down.
Here's Stroud. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough contained through that hit. And it sets up second down.
Hey, eventually, Kate, as a quarterback, you better be careful throwing check down after check down after check down. Eventually, that defense will catch on to it, and they'll make him pay and punish him there physically.
This is complete to Schultz. And we might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives him a 1st and goal.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Here's Stroud again. And that finds him in the end zone for the Houston touchdown. The Texans could push this to a 4-score game as they take a 23-point lead. Nico Collins with the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Texans make it a 24-point ball game. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Turpin with a return. The tackle's made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10.
Come on, set.
Here's Milton. That's Lamb running slant. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable. And it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Completed to his running back. And he's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49.
It's a gain of 8.
Got ready.
Drive picks up here. 1st and 10.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the
60
49-yard
Eagles,
line.
60 Eagles.
Shotgun snap here to Milton. He's throwing deep to the left side. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by Darren Stigley Jr. And the Texans get it back on the final play of the quarter. Just one quarter standing between these teams and Turkey in this Thanksgiving contest. It's Texans football, and they hold a commanding advantage in this one. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43.
Hold on. 118. Outside.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he'll take it past the midfield stripe and start to push into Cowboys territory. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
2nd and 1.
Out to the right, out to the right. Out to the right.
Back-to-back carries here. And he's going to bring this down to their 35. Give him 13 on that play. And the Texans are going to have a 1st down.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
They're set up at the 35 now. Stroud off the play fake. Finds him over the middle. And he's in! Touchdown, Houston! The Texans continue piling it on here in the 4th. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Kick taken in here at the 17. right, Brock, let's see if this is able to provide a little spark, because their offense just hasn't been able to consistently provide their own so far this game.
Yeah, a little spark, a little charge, a little juice, a little bit of energy. He wouldn't be denied trying to do what he can to jolt this team.
That one right down the middle. And the Cowboys get it back to a full 3 possessions now, 24 points. After watching one kick get taken back, partner, let's see how well they can replicate it as this one's away. Shaheed now to return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
All right.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they had somebody there for that quick stop. Nice completion, gets him across midfield. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And it sets up a Houston first. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Stroud throwing here on first. Caught. This is Noel. And he's in! Touchdown, Houston! The Texans keep running away with this. Fairbairn now for the PAT. The point after splits the upright. And the Texans grow their lead yet again. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Returning in from the 16. All right, some good work on that run back, Brock. He gets this to the 33.
At their own 33-yard line.
Cowboys just about set. Here comes first and 10.
Let's go.
We hear from the pistol. And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Get it. Warriors 70, 60 by 6.
Here we go, second and 9. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, third down coming up. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there'll be more interceptions.
And they send him out of bounds as he gets this to the opposing 45. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
First down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
60. Ready.
Here's Milton, first and 10. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
The defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know if he roughed him up, it cost him that catch.
After the incomplete pass, here comes second and 10.
Pass to 60. Pass to 60. Ready.
A third down run with Blue. All right, they bought him a little room. That run good for 6 on second down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
All plays on the table here for third and 3.
Viking 18. Go.
Milton out of the pistol here. Throwing deep for the end zone. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys making the scoreboard look a touch better.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
For the point after, here's Aubrey. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Cowboys get it back to a full 3 possessions now. 24 points. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Shaheed now to return. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. All right, the Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Let's go.
Lone back gets the handoff. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
Perception and reality, Kate. The perception out there from the public is edge rushers are defined by their sacks. The reality in the locker room and in the huddle is you could be defined by your relentlessness. And his motor never stopped. Helped him track it down for a loss on the outside.
This one isn't looking much better, Brock. He's handed another loss. That's 2 in a row. They've got 3rd down now coming up.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over him.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Sideline, he's got it, and he gets the feet down too. So a timely moment for a big play, and they get the first on 3rd and 19. No slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Oh, Aaron.
They'll run here on 1st down. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
Okay, the 2-yard run on 1st down, I think that keeps you ahead of schedule. He's going to have to pick up the pace.
They give it to him again. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
Taken down at the 43-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. They kick the running back in motion. Throwing on 3rd down, Stroud. On the right side, Noel has it. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage.
You know, Kate, that's exactly what that coverage was meant for. Take the quarterback, throw it short, go up and rally, and get yourself off the field.
Texans going to kick this away on 4th, and it's Tommy Townsend on for the punt. And thankfully, he hasn't been needed until the final quarter. Drives this one skyward, hoping to drop it near the goal line. And that hits and heads out beyond the 45, but short